All right, so we're going to start with Goodness of God, and this is going to be in the key of D. Now, it's not, the recording's not in the key of D, and so I just want to remind you, it's always okay to change the key, all right? Change the key to what you feel like you can change the key to what you feel like you can sing, all right? The most important thing is to lead our people well, okay? And a lot of times these people who are recording these are recording them so that they sound the best, which is great. We want our singers to sound good, right? But the normal average Joe usually can't sing everything in every key. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on Goodness of God. We're slowing it down a little bit. The tempo of the recording is at 63 BPMs. We're going to do 55, okay? And so let's start our metronome, okay? And we're going to start on the bridge, okay? And I want to run through those chords with you, okay? Ready? And two, ready, and your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Good. All right. Now you'll notice that I didn't really tell you what to do on the strum pattern. Most of it's just like down strums on this one. There's also a lot of points in this song where you're not using a full four bars, full four beats in the measure in order to play the thing. And so like the D over F sharp at the beginning of the bridge and the G, they share a measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each chord in the bridge just gets two notes. Now let's talk about the first verse a little bit because there's some tricky stuff going on in there, okay? It goes like this. I love you, Lord. 2, 3, 4. Oh, your mercy never fails me. Do you see that? Oh, you're 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Remember what I said earlier, that the chords are always written right over the word in which they are supposed to be played. Okay. All right. So I love you, Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're 1, 2, fails me all my days. Oh, that's even trickier. Okay. See, all my days. Doesn't take very long to sing both of those things, right? So what's happening there? Well, the A over C sharp is called a transition chord, all right? It's a chord to get you from D to the B minor. Now, what's happening there, and the reason they wrote it like that, and why didn't they just say, all my days, and go straight from the D to the B minor? Why didn't they do that? Well, it's because there's a really important bass line that happens in there, all right? So if I'm playing bass, it's going to be, I love you, D, 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 D. Oh, your mercy never failed, D, 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 C sharp, B minor, and G, G, A, 2, 3, 4. It's telling the bass where to go, all right? Now, for you do need to play the A if you can, all right? Don't worry about playing an A over C sharp. It's a little bit more complicated. It looks like that. You have to press down all of these and a C sharp, which is right up here, all at the same time. But don't worry about that for now. What I want you to do is just hit it very quickly. I love you, Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, your mercy never fails me. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? You see how that works? The A is a transition chord. It comes on for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'm going to kind of count and sing like I just did through the whole first verse so you can see where those chords land. All right, and I'll try to give you a good head bob when the transitions are coming. All right, we'll do it with the metronome to make sure we're going nice and slow. Ready, play. You, Lord, 2, 3, 4. Oh, your mercy never fails me. 2, 3. All my days. 2. I've been held in your hands. From the moment B minor wake up and G until I lay D, A, B minor I will sing. 2 of the goodness, 4 of God. 2, go to the chorus. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am, D, A, B minor, I will G sing. Of A, goodness, D of God. 2, ready, go. Very well done. All right, so I want you to go through the song. You can replay that verse as many times as you need to in order to get the timing. And the chorus, those parts where the bass walks down is the most tricky. You like the until I lay my head. Those are all a little bit tricky. They come really quick, and they 1 chord per beat there. So you got to be able to make those chord transitions quickly. Now, as you are working on this, here's a couple of things to know. I'm looking at the music up here. That's why I'm not looking at you. I'm looking up here at the music. Verse 1, chorus. At the very end of the chorus, if you've gotten your music off of Song Select, which I highly recommend that you get your music off of Song Select, you'll notice that at the end of the chorus there's a 1, and then there's a 2. All right, and the 1 says, I will sing of the goodness of God, and it's got a G and an A and a D. But the 2 says, I will G at the goodness of B minor. Okay, what does that mean? All right, here's the deal. Nobody wants 11 pages of music while they're leading worship. And so as much as we can, us worship leaders try to squash everything into 1 page or 2 pages at the most when we print your music for a Sunday morning or a Wednesday night or whenever your service is. So you're not flipping through pages the whole time. What that means is that everything that repeats, as much as we can, we try to give you notes in your music to tell you when it's going to, what to play at what time. All right? So every time that you play the chorus in this song, you're going to take the first ending. Okay? Every time you're going to play the first ending, except at the very end of the song. And at that point, you're going to take the second ending. All right, and you'll notice that under that it says to tag. All right, and at the very end of the music it says, I will sing of the goodness of God with a D at the end. That means so that at the very end of the chorus you can repeat that last line 1 more time before you end, but there's a different chord. It's that B minor in there. Okay, so it would sound like this. We'll start at the very end of the chorus. With every breath that I am able, right there. Okay, and then we'll take the second ending, and this is what it will sound like. With every breath that I am able, I will sing. Second ending, the goodness of God. Here's the tag. I will sing of the goodness of God. Okay, so that cool chord that makes you know that that last line is going to repeat again is that B minor 7. And so you have to take the second ending if you want the cool chord in there. Okay, and that's how it's written out. All right, work through this song on your own. Use your metronome. 55 is a good BPM for you to start with. You can just Google metronome and one will pop up. The real song is at 63. If you need more clicks in order to help you stay on rhythm, you can always double the amount and then put that in, and it will go click, 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 instead of click, 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 click. So if that's helpful to you, you can use that little trick as well.